The battle for the heart and soul of uMkhonto Sizwe, the former armed wing of the ANC that took up arms during the liberation struggle of South Africa, took a step out of the political arena and landed in the hands of the courts. The disbanded military wing played a significant role in the 30-year-old democracy South Africans enjoy today. And the ANC charges that this rich legacy belongs to the 112-year-old organization. Counsel on behalf of the ANC argued before the court that the newly formed MK party seeks to ride on the coattails of the ANC in order to enjoy the same advantage the governing party enjoys, which raises unfairness.
Arises not only on the riding on the coattails, which I've already addressed you on, but also in this respect. Consider for a moment that the ANC wished to exploit the goodwill that it enjoys in this logo. Now, if it were to start using its man, its warrior with a spear, it cannot do so without also promoting the MK party, because it is now using a mark that is so similar that the two will be associated.
The MK party remains a registered party after the ANC lost its bid in the electoral court to invalidate the newly formed party backed by former ANC President Jacob Zuma. It argued that this matter was not urgent, further taking issue with what it termed as the ANC's lack of courtesy in explaining the urgency.
Application is brought on the 9th of January, 6 months later, and your Lordship is not favoured with any explanation as to why it's urgent. Remember, if it was brought at that time, it could have even been heard last year, which is one of the tests for urgency, that could the matter have been heard in due course. But this is a point not just about urgency, my Lord, but about the real reason we're here. We're here really to cover up the ineptitude, and I think that's the word that was used by the court yesterday, the ineptitude of the ANC itself, and particularly its Office of the Secretary General.
The MK party further asked the court to dismiss the 11th hour bid, which the party argues is yet another means for the ANC to circumvent its political rights ahead of the May elections.
Why would the ANC go and buy, for an undisclosed amount, assignment of a trademark that, as we speak now, is left with 1 month? It's going to expire now in June. It's been there for 10 years. For 9 years, it was fine. Legacy projects could do whatever they wanted. MK gets registered. Boom. They now suddenly have an interest to pay money to... Please. My Lord, the clear intention, the ulterior purpose was to circumvent the political rights of the MK party and its fortunes in the forthcoming election.
The ANC is practically asking the court to prohibit the MK party from using the name and the logo. This would mean that it would not be able to continue its campaign for 2024, appear on the ballot, or put up posters with that name and logo, to name a few. Canny Maphanga, SABC News, Durban.